2024 F-150 Crew Cab 4x4 XLT, $52,574. 24 Ford Ranger Crew Cab STX, $33,942. 24 F-250 4x4, $48,888. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, local you trust.
All right, sure. Hope you're having a great Monday. Beautiful sunshine out there. We've got that going for us. It's nice. It's bright. The winds have backed off a little bit, which is good news as well. Listen, it's going to be great weather over the next couple of days until, well, we get into Tuesday night, Wednesday, as another snowmaker heads our way. Let's talk about those weather headlines for just a second. Yeah, old man winter is here to stay for a little bit longer. Cold high pressure builds in today and tomorrow. Another winter storm arrives on Tuesday night. Of course, you can always find the latest information with the East Tennessee Weather app or even online at easttnweather.com. I wanted to go ahead and take you outside and show you what it looked like at the lunch hour from Fox Road Marina. Beautiful sunshine, a little bit of a light breeze out there, but great chilly day around East Tennessee as those temperatures will continue to stay below average here throughout the day. Actually, lunchtime temperatures have only been in the 30s, and we're actually trending colder at this lunch hour than what we were yesterday. Actually by nearly 10 degrees colder. But remember, we started off warm yesterday and temperatures fell during the afternoon. It was about this time yesterday that we could really start to feel that colder air racing its way on in. Forecast high temperatures today, below average. We're going to be in the 30s and 40s, so it's going to stay on the chillier side. But hey, at least we've got plenty of sunshine. We've got that going for us. Evening temperatures, if you have evening plans here tonight, 39 by 6 down to 35 by 8. That means it's going to be chilly tomorrow morning. We're likely to be down into the 20s and 30s once again. Not much precipitation over the 7-day stretch, but we do have a little bump in the road as we get into our Tuesday night, Wednesday, and probably through the day on Thursday. Another southern slider is on the way. What does that mean? If you're new to the southeast, when we get in the wintertime, we got cold air in place. Storms come out of the deep south along the Gulf Coast, and that pumps in a lot of moisture. And if we have the colder air in place, i.e. 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning, we could get some good, solid, heavy snow first thing Wednesday morning. How that plays out throughout the day as we warm things up, do we get some warmer air to push its way on in? Possibly. And then maybe some snow showers on the backside of it as this all wraps up, along with some very Arctic air. Some very cold Arctic air? That's redundant. You get the point. Arctic air is going to set up shop. All right, so let's bring it to the local level. Picking up our timeline at 7 o'clock Tuesday night. Just wanted to show you the big picture, the synoptic scale, the regional scale. But as we get into our Tuesday night, here's our storm system. By midnight, probably going to start to see some snow showers developing as we get into Wednesday morning. This is what I'm talking about. Heavy snow Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So I think our biggest concerns, if we have issues, which I think we will be first thing Wednesday morning. Had the conversation this morning on Wake Up with Witcher. Are they going to cancel schools? What are they going to do? I'd be willing to bet we get at least a 2-hour delay, if not canceled school on Wednesday, knowing that most school systems or school districts probably have 2 to 3 days left before the end of the year of snow days anyway. So I think we'll probably see school canceled on Wednesday, at least a delay, depending on how this all plays out. I don't make the calls. Just realize that the school district makes the call. All right, so I think heavy wet snow first thing Wednesday morning, and then do we transition to more of a rain event? So we may wake up with snow on the ground first thing in the morning on Wednesday, but if we get warmer air and some rain showers to squeeze its way on into the area, we're probably not going to end the day with some snow showers. However, colder air races on in as we get into Thursday and Friday, and that's actually going to be a problem because then, of course, freezing, refreezing, icy, and black icy conditions are expected as we get into our Thursday morning. So, yeah, it is going to cause an issue. So confidence is increasing that another southern slider is going to move its way on in. If you know how I forecast, I always start low and slow, although I don't feel like I've gone as low as I typically do, but we're also just a couple of days before the event. So typically, I'd start a lot lower, but we'd also be talking about this leading up to this probably 3 or 4 or 5 days in advance. We've had storms. We've had flash flooding. Not going to be talking about snow. So obviously, I didn't start as low, but I also didn't start as soon, really talking about this storm system. So I think generally speaking, 1 to 2 across the Cumberland Plateau, 1 to 2 plus. Well, that's what we'll go with right now. This is preliminary. 1 to 2 plus across the Tennessee-Kentucky border and upper East Tennessee, with 2 to 4 plus across the mountains of East Tennessee. I think the valley locations, we're talking about maybe 1 to 2 inches. But how does this all play out? Because remember, we may start off with some heavy wet snow, but then it transitions to maybe some rain. So when it all plays out, we're just talking rainfall here. I think the heaviest rain is going to be across the mountain counties in the Southern Valley. When you look at total QPF, quantitative precipitation forecast, how much moisture is actually going to be making its way to the surface, whether that be in the form of rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, whatever it may be. How much moisture is going to precipitate out of the atmosphere. And I think we could see anywhere from a half an inch to over 3/4 of an inch of moisture, some in the form of snow, some in the form of rain. So you need to check back in. All right, here's your 7-day temperature trend. We're trending below average. Average highs basically in the low 50s, well below average. Arctic air settles on in Thursday, Friday. Temperatures fall into the teens and 20s for low, single digits, teens and 20s really. Highs will be in the 20s and 30s. It's going to be awfully cold. This cold air mass sticks with us for the next 6 to 10 days, but the good news is whoop, looks like maybe it's going to scour on out of here. Maybe some warmer weather will settle its way back in. So we're going to keep you posted on that. Again, quiet weather today and tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're going to be watching snow developing. Heavy snow Wednesday morning. Maybe rain-snow mixture throughout the day. So again, I think the biggest impacts from this storm system will likely be first thing Wednesday morning. Of course, Wake Up with Witcher starts off at 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday. You can check in on your daily forecast, weather updates, and so much more. Where? Of course, the East Tennessee Weather app. Check it out. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.